Hello, welcome to July. I am so excited to share some of the new journals and notebooks available for you right now in the journal and notebook shop. And I just want to tell you all about them, and hopefully you'll want to get some of them or all of them. So the first one is kind of summertime theme. It's called Chill Out, Stress and Anxiety. And so it's got the pages where you can notice your triggers and your coping skills and kind of take some notes and give yourself some ideas of how you want to work with your stress or with your anxiety. And then every few pages, it also has some cute coloring pages in case coloring is a great stress reliever for you. They're all either ice cream or dessert theme. And this one says, no need to control everything. Isn't that cute? So you've got all sorts of different things in here. You've got blank pages for taking notes and making lists and journaling. You've got coloring book pages like chill out anxiety, and you've got the pages that prompt you about how to overcome what's stressing you out or what's creating anxiety for you. So that is the Chill Out Stress and Anxiety book. On the back it says, be cool. So that's the first one that I wanted to show you. The next one that I wanted to show you is kind of along on the same lines. If you do find yourself worrying or stressing about anything, this book is a nighttime journal. It's called Stop Thinking and Go to Sleep, a nighttime notebook and bedtime journal. So this one isn't as involved as the last one. I mean, this one is one to keep on your bedside table as you're going to sleep, as you're trying to relax, as you're trying to download what's bugging you, what's worrying you, what you're spinning on when you would rather be sleeping. So this one just has a lot more blank pages just for journaling, just for jotting things down, just for remembering things, but it does have some prompts for you. So for this one, it prompts you to wonder, well, what might happen? You know, so it kind of gives your brain something to think about. This one, what don't you want to forget? Again, if you're staying awake because you're just like trying to remember everything and trying to keep everything straight, there's a chance just to write it down. This one's interesting. This one is fears. Just write them all down on the paper. They will all be there for you tomorrow. No need to keep recycling them and thinking of them over and over again in your mind. We have another one here, thoughts. So you can just kind of get the idea. There's blank pages, there's prompted pages. Just keep this by your bed when you can't sleep because your mind is spinning and churning. Write it all down in the book, close the book, and go to sleep. This one is an interesting one, so I'll be curious to hear your reaction. I'm calling it a Flippy Flippy notebook. And it's for the duality in life. And I'm wondering if you'll think that you'll agree with both of these statements I'm about to show you. So the first one is, I hope things never change, right? We just hope things just stay as they are. We don't want anything to change. We like it as it is. We're comfortable, we're familiar. So you could journal about what you love and you're so satisfied with and you hope never changes. And then we flip it over and you have a different journal on the other side. And this one is, I wish things would change because we're not satisfied. We're not happy. We don't like how things are. So this is kind of like for the duality in life. I hope things never change. I wish things would change. And this would be kind of a fun book just to kind of remind yourself, yeah, there's two sides to everything. So the next book that I want to share with you is called the Makeup Collection Notebook. So this is going to be the perfect place. It's a beauty journal and it's the perfect place for you to make a list of all of your products. So it starts out with a product wish list. If there are different things that you've been recommended or you've been meaning to try or you want to check out, you don't have to buy them all at one time. You can wait until things run out and then buy them and try them out. So that is a good place to put them in that wish list so that you can kind of remember what you were meaning to check out. And then each product has its own page where you can list the product, what specific color you got, what brand it was, and then just kind of notice, how do you like it? How do you like the coverage? How do you like the color? Does it do what it was meant to do? And you just can kind of make notes so that you don't forget what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to recommend. And then at the bottom, there's a cute little rating system. You can give it 5 lips or maybe only 1 lip if it wasn't good enough, and explain to yourself why. So this way, as the months and years progress, you can flip back through the book and remember those products that you tried and loved, or remind yourself not to do that one again, or now you can go back and find that product that you loved. What was the color? What was the name of that color? So this is perfect. Makeup collection notebook. Before I show you the last one, well, in addition to showing you the last one, I just want to remind you that if you want to get this video delivered to your email once a month, along with some journal tips or some articles or information about note-taking or list-making or just journaling in general, one time per month, I send an email out to my notebook newsletter list. So you just get one email from me every month. It will contain a video like this. It will contain a helpful tip or some helpful information, and it will show you the featured 5-star review from the previous month. So this month, our featured 5-star review, thank you for giving me 5 stars on Amazon, and she reviewed Gift Guide, and it gives you ideas about what to give people as gifts. So throughout the year, if someone mentions that they like something, or you notice that they have a favorite hobby or a favorite sport, or you get a chance to peek and see what their size is or what their favorite fragrance or whatever it is, you can go into the book and you can mark down your little notes. And that way, when an event comes around and it's time for gift giving, you can look them up and get some ideas of what would be perfect for them, or get reminded of their size or the color or the fragrance or the sports team or whatever it is, so that the gift is as personalized to them as it can be. So this is the gift ideas book, and the 5-star review was written about it. She wrote, "My gift helper reminds me who, when, what for important people in my life. I have a hard time remembering important people and dates like birthdays and anniversaries. So this guide not only has a way to remind me of those dates, that's true, I didn't even show you that feature. It's got a month by month, so you can see all the dates coming up this month. And it also lets her write what she's given before and what people enjoy." Perfect. It's all in one place. You know exactly where to go. So she gave 5 stars, and that was from Reggie in AZ. Thank you for that. And in appreciation, I will give you this wine tasting notebook. And I love this one because it's not too feminine, it's not too masculine, it's pretty generic. So it's suitable for anyone, even as a gift give that you could include in your gift giving book. And it's got space to draw a picture of the label, or take additional notes if you want. And then it has some prompts so that you don't leave out any of the important details. So you can write down what type of wine it was, what the region is, what the vineyard is, what the vintage is, and then you can take your notes as far as how did it taste, how was the finish, how did you like it, what was your rating? Just like we saw for the makeup, this one has 5 wine glasses, and then you can list why. So that is the wine tasting notebook. So those are all the notebooks that I wanted to share with you for July. If you have a special request for a type of notebook that you would love to see, please let me know. You can just respond to the notebook newsletter. So make sure you are on that notebook newsletter so that you get this email from me one time per month. And you can see all of the journals available in my shop. Just go to bexby.org/shop journals, SHOPJOURNALS. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.